Keeler put the horses away. Harry, Bragg, take a look around town. Anything going on, I want to know about it.
Well, now, ain't that a beautiful sight, huh?
Sally? Are you satisfied now, Sally?
Howdy, Mr. Baxter. I've been looking for you.
For the petition?
Yeah.
Not many names.
I'll get more. I got to.
Hold it, Keeler.
What
This one's tight enough.
Come here, Giles. The old man's a 200-pounder. Yeah. A little... about 3 field shoot him. Good. Yeah. All right. Well, young boy's lighter and wiry. You need about 4.5 feet, which is exactly about what we got. Yeah. Well, I never did like these night hangings. Ain't like in the morning when it's cheerful. Well, guess don't matter none to Ben and Adam Cartwright.
To go.
No guns in sight. That's good.
If my boys weren't supposed to bring guns into town, they won't.
Morning, Joe. Boss?
How are you, sir? Bill?
Okay, go ahead.
Joe?
Hi, Pa.
Us?
Paul? We found him, Paul. Dead.
How'd he die?
We found him about 100 miles north of here. Looked like he'd fallen off of a cliff.
It was thrown off.
Deuce Martin?
Yes, sir. We left his body with the sheriff up at Spotswood.
Now, there are only 2 witnesses to that killing. One of them's dead already. The sheriff, you know my pa and brother are innocent.
Deuce gave me a full statement.
And then he left town before the trial.
Didn't much matter. Sally Burns saw it, too.
And you believe her?
Well, the jury did, Joe. I'm sorry.
Joe, Hanson's doing a hard job the best way he can. Now, time's getting short, but we may still come out of this right side up.
What do you want us to do now, Paul?
3 things. Now, first off, talk to Sally Burns again. And Second, help Ed Baxter. He's putting out a special edition of the newspaper.
What good's that gonna do?
It'll make people think a little bit.
And I'd like you to think of the third thing, which may be our best chance. Barney Ogden's taking a petition around town. The governor will grant a stay of execution if we can wire him the names of 50 citizens asking that our case be reconsidered.
Oh, and Hawkins' men are in town, so stay clear of them.
Well, we won't fool with the Hawkins boys. We better get a little, Joe.
Look for your horses first. I heard you coming into town fast after a long ride. A good rancher looks to his horses first.
Of course, now, on the other hand, you hang him too high, and whoosh, you know?
This town's like a graveyard. What's the matter with everybody?
I just don't know.
Well, mostly people come from miles around to watch the neck stretching. They bring a lunch and make a day of it.
There's some folks around here kind of fond of the Cartwrights, who wishes there wouldn't be any hanging.
It'll make Hawkins the biggest ranch in the territory. You like our boss, don't you?
Sure. Just don't like to see anybody hang.
Sounds to me like you ain't got no respect for the law. I'll just have to drag you out to watch it.
Us and the boss will be audience enough.
Hey, you know old Ben Cartwright been reading a good book? You don't suppose he's praying for one of them miracles, do you?
Chaps, you ought to take a look around town.
Howdy. Take care of your horse?
Yeah, 6 quarts of grain and all the hay and water he wants.
Yes, sir. Where you from?
Lassiter?
Hey, ain't Lassiter that town in Kansas that them raiders looted and burned?
They're hanging, Ben? Or coming?
Coming real soon. You, here to watch?
Why, I'm looking for someone.
I don't hardly see, nobody packing a gun in the breeches. I'll take care of your horse.
Yeah.
Hawkins sure has a lot of hired guns in town.
Yeah. Easy.
Don't get out of the way.
Sure, kid.
Joe!
Just watch who you're calling kid.
Just take it easy, Joe. Pick up yourself. Joe, you're gonna have to watch that temper, boy.
Well, Hawkins better keep his men out of my way.
You open?
Coffee and stew.
I'll have coffee and stew.
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just that I've never seen a lonesomer town.
Well, it's just that everyone's afraid to watch the Cartwrights die.
Not everyone. That calendar there says someone's been counting the days.
Miss Sally, ma'am, we'd like to talk to you for a minute if we could. You see, you're the only one left in town now that can save our Pa and Adam. Me and little Joe found Deuce Martin dead.
Dead?
Yes, sir.
You're the only witness against them now.
I told you what I saw at the trial.
Sally, you've lied.
Little Joe, no need for that.
You were hurting a lady.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Sally. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to tell the truth, that's all. We're not doing any good here. Let's go see Bonnie Ogden.
Ma'am, are you sure that nothing had caused you to change your mind?
I'm not gonna lie for you. You and Si Hawkins are the only men I've seen stand up to the Cartwrights. Coffee and stew around the house.
Who was killed?
My father. Ben Cartwright come here one night with his son Adam. They were boiling mad and claimed Pa had been by Mavericks stolen off their Ponderosa. They went out back where Pa and his hired hand Deuce Martin were cutting wood. I could hear them arguing. And then there was a shooting. Well, if you knew what it was like to have someone killed in such a crazy way like that.
I do know. I know very well.
Sheriff Henson sent me. Give me a nickel if I'd bring some stew for supper for his prisoners.
All right, Jimmy.
No trigger.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks kind of old.
Well, my pa used it for a long time.
But it's yours now?
Yeah. Does the town of Lassiter in Kansas mean anything to you?
No. How do you mean?
Well, have you heard of anybody around here being connected with the town in any way?
No.
Well, who would be the biggest rancher around here?
Ben Cartwright. I thought everyone knew that.
Cartwright. No, I didn't know that. Is he a tall fellow?
He's big. Why?
Well, he may be a fellow I'm looking for.
Well, don't you know by the name?
I'll know when I see his face. Thank you.
Hey, Shops, Keeler. Red says for everybody to come in and have a drink.
Harry, Frank, you hear him?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's under control.
I'll be handling the final details. I'll do what I can to be helpful.
That's very kind of you. Just how can you help us?
Your throat should be clean-shaved as possible. The hemp is new and stiff. It sometimes pulls short whiskers. That can be painful. Also, your boots should fit snug. Otherwise, they may fly off.
Oh, we can do without your help.
I believe you mean well, friend, but we thank you.
I understand.
What do you want?
See the older Cartwright.
What for?
It's a personal matter.
Sorry, but you can't. Go ahead.
O Lord, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from mine enemies. What is it?
I thought I might know you. And I don't.
You seem disappointed.
I am.
You thought the hangman was doing you a favor?
Yeah.
This man you thought I might be. You hate him very much.
Yep. Sorry I troubled you.
Who is it?
Me, Hoss. Paul?
Hoss?
Sally Burns ain't gonna change what she had to say.
What about the petition?
Barney Ogden's probably down in the miners' flats. Little Joe's down there to fetch him now.
Well, that's good. They ought to get lots of names down there.
Yeah, and we're gonna need them, too. Everybody in town's holed up in their house.
Hawkins.
Yeah, they want to stay on his good side in case he takes over the territory.
Nobody's taken over while I'm sheriff.
Hanson, you're new in office here. They get rid of Pa. Hawkins will start chopping away at the Ponderosa till he's more powerful than he is now. And if you stay honest, you'll just have one problem. You'll be dead.
Better get on with your talking. Time's running out.
Hoss, I want you to work on the petition and the newspaper. But no more than that.
What do you mean, no more than that, Paul?
Adam and I agree. Do everything you can inside the law. But that's all. If you try to free us by force, Hawkins' men will slaughter you. Besides, you'll be coming up against these lawmen and be shooting at our friends. That's no good.
You don't have to worry none, Paul.
Hoss, I want you to promise me no violence.
Yes, sir.
And try the telegraph office. Maybe Joe missed Barney. Maybe he's already got the names and sent them to the governor.
Yeah, I'll check.
Mr. Cartwright?
Yes?
I had reason to think that the man I wanted was around here.
You thought I was him?
Yes, but there were never two more different men in the whole world than you and my man, and I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Don't worry yourself.
Hey, Hogue, only about an hour to go. Hawkins better get here soon.
Yeah, he'll sure be sore if he misses it.
He won't miss it.
You looking for something?
Have a whiskey, please?
You a stranger been going around, ain't you? You know, Fred, he packs his gun in his breeches. You reckon he'd bust a finger taking it out?
Oh, Hawkins don't want no trouble, Bert. Not till after the hanging.
Sure, I know. I just wondered about this little fella here. You know, could be he's a friend of the Cartwrights.
Are you, mister?
Yeah.
Long standing?
10, maybe 15 minutes.
Be a short-lived friendship.
Now, us, we're backing up law and order and justice. Seeing that there ain't no slip-ups in that hanging. Now, you forget that for just 1 minute, and I'm gonna personally turn you inside out. You hear good? You too scared to talk?
Go outside and cool down, Bert.
Yeah. Cartwright's got any friends around here?
Not many.
Watch it, kid.
Sorry, mister.
What do you got there?
Stu, I gotta take you to the jail.
Hey, Hoagie. Hey, Hogue, come here.
Yeah.
This kid's taking Stu to the jail. It must be the Cartwright's last supper. Say, what do you think we ought to do with it, Hogue?
Well, let's just flavor it up a little.
No! Stop!
Oh, let's just do her upright, Hogue, huh?
Don't, please, mister!
Come here, kid.
No, please, stop,
Kid.
mister!
Get up.
That's enough. Get him inside. Move on in. We'll take care of you later, after the hanging.
I'll go get more.
It don't matter none.
You just finish what you started, son.
Yes.
Whose side are you on, anyhow?
Well, I talked to your pa, and I'm just beginning to wonder about this hanging.
How come?
Well, it just seems to me that the wrong kind of people are in jail around here.
Well, it's for sure that my pa and my brother didn't kill Mr. Burns.
Yeah, well, a lot of people around here think they did.
Couldn't have happened. Couldn't have happened the way Sally said it did. Mr. Burns was shot from out of the dark. My pa and Adam shot back trying to save him.
You mean that Sally Burns lied?
No, I don't think Miss Sally lied. It was dark that night. I think she just didn't see it right.
What about the fella that saw it?
Deuce Martin? He ain't no good. Could have been scared out of it or bought off or anything.
Well, I hope you get that petition signed.
We will. We got a special edition of the paper coming out, and that's going to help.
That's good.
Still talking about that petition. Something about the newspaper.
Better cover ourselves.
He ain't with Hawkins.
Yeah, who is he with then?
You fellas, if you don't mind.
Look, Barney ain't down at the flats. He hasn't been there.
He didn't even go down there?
No. We gotta hurry up and find him and get that petition. We haven't got much time left.
Yeah, let's try his house. Come on.
Right.
If nothing else works, you fellas planning on a small revolution?
Yep.
Well, hold off as long as you can.
What do you think he's got in mind?
I don't know. But if it's a revolution, I got a sneaking hunch that feller'd be worth a regiment.
No, we don't get the petition, we're gonna need a regiment. Come on.
Yeah.
When Mr. Hawkins comes to town, he'll settle with his men for treating you that way.
No, he won't. He won't do nothing.
Well, he can't be held responsible for what his men do.
As a rule, you can usually tell a man by the men around him.
Now, Hawkins was forced to hire those rough men to stand up to the Cartwrights.
Better pull him down, Bert.
I'm busy.
Hawkins won't like folks reading words like that.
I can't prove the Cartwrights didn't murder Burns, but the Lord willing, I can help stop the hanging.
I sure wish we could change your mind. Words like you got down here might get a whole town thinking the wrong way. Anybody ever get the arm caught in one of these things?
Fred.
Huh?
Looks like he's melting down some type.
I told you I'm busy.
Sure is hot.
I knew a fellow once who got his face pushed in some boiling lead. He sure wasn't a pretty sight.
No, it's all the shades are down at Barney's house.
Yeah, let's try it anyhow.
Yeah. That's funny, middle of the day, have the shades down. Try again.
Hey, Barney, what are you doing sitting here in the dark?
Hoss, I'm sorry.
Where's the petition?
Don't make him feel any worse than he already does. He was trying, Hoss. If you knew what they said they'd do to him.
So he quit. So he quit and he came back to hide in this house. A house you wouldn't have, Barney, if it hadn't been for my father.
How many names did you get on it, Barney?
5.
5?
The sheriff, the deputy, the hangman and his helper, Mr. Baxter.
What about your own? What about your own, Barney?
They made me scratch it off. You don't know what they said they'd do to my daughter.
Where's the petition, Barney? Little Joe and me will get it signed.
Look, we haven't got time for that now.
No, we can try.
It's here. I'll light the lamp.
Don't bother, Barney. I think I can see you better in the dark than I ever did in the daylight anyhow.
Jason already asked me.
And you wouldn't sign it?
No.
Max, we done tried 6 houses on this block and nobody'd sign it. All we need is just a few names to get the bail. Max, you don't have to be scared of nobody.
I ain't scared. It's just that, look, I don't want no part of it, one way or t'other. Now leave me be.
Look, Max, if we... All right, let's get the guns.
Not yet. Come on.
Well, now, the way I look at it, they was tried fair and square. And I ain't one to go again a judge and jury.
Now, Zeke, you know they're not guilty.
Well, now, I'm sorry, but I don't know no such thing.
Come on, Joe. They're still with us.
Thanks a lot, Zeke.
Gil, you've always been one of our best friends.
It ain't fair you're bringing this in here. Besides, one more name won't do no good.
Look, we said we'd protect you.
I know you mean that, and maybe you would. Every day of the year but one.
Come on, Joe.
Ma, you sure are working hard on that petition. You know, I'll sign it. My name's Ulysses S. Grant.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Bless it. Thanks.
So you're headed there.
It's about time for Mr. Baxter's paper to be out, little Joe. Let's go over and see what's keeping him.
Forget it. There's no time for that paper now.
If it comes to shooting.
We'll do just like you said. We'll hold off till the last.
Let's go.
Mr. Baxter.
He ain't bleeding. What's wrong with him?
He's been scared half to death. It's time to get them guns, Joe. Come on.
Hey, it's the boss.
20 minutes to go. He sure is spare with his time.
Anything happen I should know?
Oh, nothing much. They gave up on the petition.
They didn't try anything else?
Well, Baxter was putting out a newspaper to help him, but we stopped him.
Oh? How?
Little hot lead.
Good. He won't forget. That's all?
Yep.
What happened to your hand, Bert?
I was a stranger. Nothing to worry about.
You better be right. Bert.
Yes, sir.
Put my horse up and build a fire out there by the gallows. We'll be able to see better.
Jay, Hoagie, come on.
Thanks.
Little Joe, horse. Feed box. Mr. Jackson, I don't need to do this to you, but you make one sound, I'm gonna do worse, you hear?
Let's go.
Trouble?
I got there too late, they told me.
All things being equal, you got there as soon as you could.
Yeah, but I wanted to do something good for Mr. Cartwright and Adam, and I didn't even get them their last meal on time. They're tying their hands up so as to hang them.
Thought it was a plain business deal. Sheriff gave you a nickel for the job.
I don't care about the nickel. I want to do something for Mr. Cartwright before they kill him.
I know it's hard, Jimmy. That's the way it's got to be. They're murderers.
They're not. Mr. Cartwright gave me a Christmas horse.
What?
Last year, when Mom and Pa were liking to die with the fever, Mr. Cartwright came over and gave me that pretty piebald mare of mine. Said it was for Christmas. And it was in the middle of the summer. Now I'll never get to pay him back.
Now, look, you paid Mr. Cartwright back, and he knows it. And I know it. And someday you're gonna know it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now, come on, you gotta go home. Everything's gonna be all right.
Poor kid. Just like the Cartwrights. Buy some little present and get a lifetime of loyalty for it. As if they were kings or something.
With the fire they're building, you'll get a good view of the hanging from here.
What makes you think I want a good view?
Don't you? And why'd you mark the calendar towards this day?
Look, I want this to happen. I don't want to see it happen.
It'll be over in a few minutes.
I've got things to do.
Can't see the hanging from here. Just hear it.
hear it.
Your hanging sounds almost as bad as it looks. Trapdoor bangs open, and there's a loud thump. There's probably a few fellas watching will give a whoop or a holler. Is this the window you saw the killing from?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dusty.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Because you didn't see it. Deuce Martin told you he saw the killing and you thought the Cartwrights were guilty.
Now, they deserve to hang.
You didn't see it.
Look, I've gone through enough. I've lost my pa. I know the Cartwrights are dying on my word alone. Now, you just leave me be. I thought you were a friend.
I am, and I won't let you do this.
Look, Hawkins told me what it'd be like. The Cartwrights are rich men. They'd go free after killing my pa. I couldn't let that happen.
So you lied?
I didn't say that.
Now look, once, just once, I saw an innocent man hanged. And I'm still looking for the men who did it, and I will be for a long time. Now, the Cartwrights didn't kill your pa. I know that. And someplace inside you, you know that too.
Leave me be.
It's starting.
All right, we better move.
Not yet.
They're walking up the steps. Can you hear them?
Over your head.
Lord, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from my Lord.
You're right. I didn't see them. I couldn't be sure.
Tell him. Go on, tell him.
Sheriff Hanson! Sheriff Hanson! Sheriff Hanson, I lied. I didn't see them do it.
Stay out of this.
We met before, mister.
Who are you?
In Lost City, Kansas. Remember? At another hanging party. Remember? Remember?
That's enough shooting.
All right.
I bet you're glad we didn't wait till the last minute.
gilded Cartwrights. $2.
Much obliged.
Lassiter, I guess I'll never know who killed Pa. Hanging innocent men. I owe you. I want to thank you.
You don't have to thank me. You did what you thought you had to do. And you made it right.
There ain't no way to thank you for what you've done or tell you how we feel.
I know how you feel. My pa was hanged wrongly.
Why don't you stay here? Found the man you were looking for.
Thank you. But the men who did that hanging, there's more of them. A lot more. I'll be seeing you.
He's a driven man, Paul. I sure would hate to be him.
Yeah. Somebody'd like to be even less. Any one of the men he's looking for.
Thank you, Miss Brown.
Howdy, Bert.
Ben?
Another hot day?
That sure is. Hello, Hoss.
Hi, Bert. Good grogger.
Well, they sure are. I'll put him on your bill.
Where'd you put him on Hoss's personal bill?
Say, I got a long list of supplies here I'd like you to put together for us.
I said leave me alone. Some of that sweet wine, Bert. Doctor said take a little with my meals.
Out of the brand you like, Luke. Maybe later today we'll have some in.
Luke. Honey, you heard what he said. Look, you can come back later.
I don't want no woman telling me what to do. Who do you think you're fooling? You think I haven't got any eyes? I'll get them myself.
Oh, wait a minute, Luke. You stay out of there.
Luke? Hoss and I are just going out to have some breakfast. Why don't you come along with us?
Now, you Cartwrights, stay out of this. I don't like you. You high and mighty Cartwrights. You don't mean nothing to me.
Luke, honey, please stop.
I've always wanted to kill me a Cartwright.
Luke. Luke, honey. Please, will you?
Now, how'd this happen? I'm afraid it's too late for a doctor.
Luke's been drinking for a week straight, Sheriff. He plumb went out of his head. There wasn't nothing Ben could do.
Luke Grayson's been heading for this for a long time.
Maybe so. A miserable end for a man like Luke Grayson once was.
You had to do this, didn't you, Ben Cartwright? You had to kill him.
Well, Todd, this is the end of our long journey. Virginia City. Doesn't look like either of us are going to get much of a welcome.
Paul must have got my letter. I wrote him right after he sent me the money for the fare.
Time's pretty valuable to a man as rich and important as you say your pa is. He probably left word for you. Let's ask around.
Well, that's the thing to do. I want to thank you anyway for looking out for me the way you have.
Agent?
Yes, sir?
You know a man called Luke Grayson?
Sure, who don't?
Well, he was supposed to meet this stage.
Well, now, he ain't gonna meet this stage or any other. You'll find him over yonder.
You don't mean he's dead?
Well, now, Ab Jenkins ain't buried a live one recently. However, I think the townspeople would have been willing to make an exception in this case.
No. No, he can't be dead. Can't be dead.
Ain't that terrible? That boy came all the way from Boston to see his father.
Father? Is that Luke's kid?
Are you sure there's nothing more Hassan I can do?
Appears to me you done too much already.
I don't like the way you said that, Mr. Jenkins. Everybody knows it was either Paul or Luke.
You know that ain't what I mean, Haas. I was referring to all the expense, paying for the best funeral. The sheriff has a special fund to foot that kind of bill.
Yeah, the sheriff didn't gun Luke down, I did. We'll see you at the services. Thank you.
Get out of my way. Let me through. Is that Luke Grayson?
I'm afraid so.
Not the way I remember him. It's not the way at all. How did he die?
I'm afraid this ain't the time or the place.
Look, mister, I got a right to know he was my father.
Todd. Todd Grayson. I'd have known you anywhere. It's all Luke talked about the last few days. If there's ever anything I can do.
What do you know about him?
I'm Diane Jordan. Luke and I were... Your father and I... Well, he must have written you about me.
How did he die?
Now, look, son, this is no time to be talking about things like this.
Isn't it? Why isn't it? I'll have to know the truth sooner or later. Your father was murdered. Shot down in cold blood by a man named Ben Cartwright.
Now, you know better than that, Diane. Son, this ain't the same as back east. When a man draws a gun on another man...
Ben Cartwright. Why did he want to kill my father?
If you're Ben Cartwright, you don't have to have an excuse to kill a man.
Diane, I won't have this talk. Now look. Boy, you come with me a minute. It's your father's gun. Take a good look. It'll show he fired twice. There was no way back after that. He fired even before Ben Cartwright drew.
My father's gun.
He wore it proudly. It was a famous gun once.
Son, the gun, I think I ought to turn that over to the sheriff.
Why? It was Luke's gun, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, sure, but...
Then it should go to the boy. Everything Luke left should go to the boy. Your father left some other things over at my place with me. I know he'd want you to have them.
Nor is it for us to condemn the victor, even while we mourn the fallen. We can only hope that the soul of Luke Grayson shall achieve in the everlasting life beyond the forgiveness and peace denied him on this earth. Let us pray.
You better say one for yourself, Mr. Cartwright. It's gonna be your last. You murdered my father. Now they're gonna bury you along with him.
Don't be a fool, boy. Put up your gun.
When I'm finished with it.
Son, this is your last warning. You might get off the first shot, but I'll get off the second.
Hold it, Sheriff. He's just a scared kid now.
Sure, I'm scared. But that's not gonna stop me.
Todd, for your own sake, listen to me. It was no murder. Ben Cartwright did everything he could to avoid bloodshed.
Keep out of this. It isn't your fight.
It doesn't have to be anybody's fight, son. If I'd done what you think, do you believe I'd be a free man today?
Oh, I've heard all about you, Cartwrights. You can even buy your way out of murder, but not this time. Let me go. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
It's all right. It's all going to be all right, just the way I promised your father.
I don't want any favors from anyone.
It's all right, Todd. Your father was that way, too. He wasn't the sort of man to ask anyone for a favor, either. You put him there, Ben Cartwright. Think of that when you try to sleep tonight.
I've addressed the complaint to Judge Parker in Eureka. He should be there by the first of the month, and he can head straight back.
Well, that's fine. That should only take about 3 weeks. Now, what happens to the boy till then?
Well, I reckon the taxpayers can stand the expense of another boarder.
Hang it all, Roy. You can't keep that boy behind bars. He's not a criminal. He's a 16-year-old kid.
With a 16-year-old gun. Ben, do you realize that if that kid was just a split second sooner, you wouldn't be around to watch either one of them grow any older?
That's right, Paul. Sidewinder is just as poisonous today as he is when he's full grown.
Well, we're not talking about sidewinders. We're talking about a boy. Besides, fangs of this one have already been pulled.
And I am to see that he don't get a chance to grow another set. Leastways until a circuit judge decides what happens to him next.
A lot of things can happen till then. But not with the boy in here. Eat himself up with grief and all. It's just no good, Roy.
What do you want me to do? Take him by the hand and tell him that nice little boys just don't go out and murdering their elders and turn them loose?
I've come for the boy.
The boy? Hold on, Diane.
He's my responsibility, isn't he? Who else is going to look after him? He was Luke Grayson's son. And I'm the only one around here that cared anything about Luke Grayson, so that gives me a right to the boy.
Diane, it's not a matter of who the boy's father is. It's just that, well, he's upset and he's kind of dangerous when he feels this way.
Well, I could take care of him, Sheriff. I could give him a home.
Where? In the saloon?
Roy, please.
You stay out of this, Cartwright. I don't care what you all think about me, but The boy has to have someone. Don't you understand that? He needs someone.
I'm sorry, Diane, but I just can't turn him over to you.
Well, could I see him?
Well, of course. That's perfectly all right. Right over here.
Todd?
What do you want?
Well, I brought you these things. They were your father's. Gold watch and chain. Remember this? 3 silver dollars. That's all he had.
But there must have been more. He wrote me.
Oh. What exactly did he tell you, Todd?
That when I got here, he'd buy a horse for me, and I'd help him build a house, and together we'd start a ranch.
Yes, I know.
How would you know? He never would have showed you any letters he wrote to me.
No, that's right, he wouldn't.
Besides, he never would have sent for me on a $3 promise. He wasn't that kind of a man.
Well, he's gone now. It doesn't matter.
It does to me. And it would to you, too, if you ever meant anything at all to him.
Well, I don't know what I meant to him. But I certainly know what he meant to me.
Diane, is there something I could do to help with the boy?
What's the matter, Cartwright? Looking for something to ease your conscience?
Oh, Diane, you know better than that. Paul's just trying to...
I don't care what he's trying to do. How can he know what I must feel? How can any of you Cartwrights know anything about feelings? You've got everything you want. There isn't any room in your life for anything like feelings.
Sheriff, I'm not going to leave that boy in that jail cell.
Ben, now I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. You don't know that kid any favors.
What makes you so sure the favor'd be for him? Roy, both of us, we've been around a pretty long time, but not so long that we can take a man's life and just forget it, whether the man needed killing or not.
I know, Ben. Now, I don't like keeping that kid in jail any more than you do, but what do you expect me to do with him? Turn him over to Diane?
No. No, turn him over to me.
To you? Paul, you forgetting what that boy tried to do to you out at the cemetery?
Hoss, he's a scared little boy who traveled 3,000 miles for what? For a funeral. He's hurt, he's confused, he's alone. If somebody doesn't straighten him out now, he'll wind up like his father, or worse. And then somebody else will have blood in his hands.
Paul, if we do take him, what are we going to do with him?
Take him out to the Ponderosa. Show him what fresh air feels like. Give him a horse, teach him how to ride. Don't you think I know what to do with boys?
Oh, sure you do, Paul, but this boy wants to kill you.
He thinks he wants to kill me. But if he stays locked up like a criminal, he'll be sure of it. Now, Roy, please believe me, I know what's best.
Ben, I have all the respect in the world for your judgment. I think you're wrong. But if I do turn him over to you, you're going to have to be responsible for him all the way.
I'm perfectly willing to accept that.
Boy, he's going to be a mighty big handful. Adam and little Joe both going out on a roundup.
Well, we'll be able to manage him.
But it's only a parole, nothing more. And if he steps out of line just one time, you're duty-bound to turn him back to me now. You understand that?
I understand perfectly. There'll be no trouble.
Paul, I sure hope you know what you're doing.
So do I.
Mind if I join you?
Don't you believe in knocking?
Oh, that depends.
Your kind never does.
Now, just what is my kind?
I've seen you in every mining camp and every tank town honky-tonk between here and Mexico. Maybe not the same face or the same fancy duds, but the same cold eyes, same way of walking, and the same stink of killing on you.
Well, now that we understand each other, I'll have that drink. A nice place you've got here. Fine taste in furniture.
Now, you didn't come here just to talk about my taste in furniture.
Now, don't be too sure about that. Let's just call this a sort of social visit. People like you and me, we never get enough chance to talk. Nobody much cares what we think or how we feel.
Feelings? Can't afford them. Not anymore.
No? And what's this still around for?
Give it to me. It's all I have left of him.
That and the boy, he's on your mind whether you like it or not.
He's nothing to me anymore. Now that I know he's in good hands.
The hands that killed his father. That kid's got spunk. How long do you think he'll take what Ben Cartwright dishes out? Come on, admit it. Sooner or later, he'll make his play. Then he'll get himself killed then or hanged later.
What can I do about it? He won't talk to me.
Maybe he doesn't have to. Maybe he already has.
What do you mean by that?
I was at the funeral. He tried to kill Ben Cartwright, and you didn't try to stop him.
Well, I'm not responsible for what he tried to do.
Maybe not. But you were hoping the boy would pull the trigger. Or weren't you?
Well, how do you expect me to feel? After all, his father and I were...
We're in love? That's very touching, but a little out of my line. I'm talking about killing Ben Cartwright.
You'd kill Ben Cartwright?
For a price? For a price I could kill most anybody.
What makes you think I've got the money?
Well, not you, maybe. I was thinking of the kid. On the way out here, he told me about his father. That boy's gonna fall into quite an inheritance.
I haven't sunk that low. Anyway, even if I wanted Ben Cartwright dead, I'd never hire a two-bit gun like you.
No, I guess you wouldn't. You can let the boy do it for you. Wear something pretty when you go up to prison to see him. Think it over. I'll be around if you need me.
That the prettiest bunch of trees you ever seen, Todd?
You ever been to Boston?
No, can't say as I have.
How do you know they don't have prettier trees there?
Got something there. Never thought of it, I reckon.
Guess there are lots of things you never thought of.
Yeah. Yep, I reckon you're right at that, too. What about that horse? You think you can ride him?
What's so hard about riding a horse?
Come on. Yes, sir. There's a whole lot more to being a cowboy than just smelling like one or wearing boots. For instance, you always get up on the left-hand side of a horse. You walk up to him real easy like so as you don't spook him. Go and try it. Go on. Todd! The left side. Doggone it, boy. When are you gonna get it through that ornery head of yours? We're trying to help you.
Help me? You think I want to ride that sweaty old bag of bones?
I don't give a hoot whether you want to or not. You're going to.
You think you can make me?
You dadgum Tommy Tootin' I can.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I've tried my best with this boy. I can't seem to do nothing to please him.
Huh? That seems to be the trouble, son.
Look, I came out here because the sheriff made me. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Now, look, Todd, when you're here on the Ponderosa, you're here as a guest, not as a prisoner. You try to remember that?
Howdy, Ben. Oz.
All right, it's good to see you.
How are things in town, Sheriff?
Right a Midland. How you getting along with young Todd here?
Oh, just fine, Roy, just fine. Everything's going fine. Gonna make a rancher out of him yet, aren't we, Todd?
Ben, I've been thinking maybe I overstepped my bounds in letting you take that boy.
Said I'd assume full responsibility.
Yeah, but just the same, technically, you're still in my custody. Where are you figuring on sleeping in?
Well, most of the hands are out with Adam and Little Joe and Roundup. I figured I'd give him the foreman's room there so he could have a place of his own.
Mm-hmm. Seems solid enough, excepting for that wind in the back. You can see that from your room, though, can't you?
Now, wait a minute, Roy. This is a boy's room. It's not a jail cell.
Not as far as I'm concerned. And Ben, put a lock on that door after the kid goes to bed tonight, you hear? Well, I'll be heading back to town.
Roy, you got supper on the table in there. Won't you stay and eat with us?
I wish I could, Hoss, but I gotta get back.
Sorry we're late, Paul, but Todd here couldn't quite make up his mind whether he wanted to eat or not.
Well, believe me, Todd, I never had any trouble like that with Hoss when he was your age. Not since, either. You know something, Hoss? This beef is about the tastiest we've ever had.
The gravy looks good, too.
Now, there's no sense in this, boy. I know you're hungry. Why don't you sit down and eat?
Do you think I'd eat at the same table with the man that killed my father?
Todd, we're just trying to help you. Can't you understand that, boy?
Don't do me any favors. Now, look, I'm not afraid of you or any other Cartwright, and I'm not going to take orders from you either. Now, I said I wasn't going to eat at this table, and I won't.
Don't let him spoil your supper, Paul. You done all you could.
The boy's been through a pretty rough day, Hoss. Probably hasn't eaten since breakfast, maybe even longer.
Made up his mind to hate everything about this place. Starting with us.
He didn't exactly choose to come here. Look at it another way. I suppose I'd been the one who'd been gunned down. How'd you feel about breaking bread with Luke Grayson?
Yeah. I reckon I never looked at it like that, Paul.
Hoss, pick this supper up to the bunkhouse. Boys got to eat.
Yes, sir. Don't be surprised if I come back with a finger bit off. Paul thought you might change your mind about supper. I brought you something to eat.
Well, you can take it right back to him. I said I don't want anything from you Cartwrights.
Look, Todd, I don't care how mad a man gets about something. His stomach goes right on needing something to eat.
You think you can make me eat that?
No, I can't. And I wouldn't want to make you eat it. But if Paul thought you was down here hungry and there wasn't no food here for you, he'd feel real bad about it.
Your father doesn't care anything about me.
Todd, what makes you say that?
What makes me say it? Because it's the truth, that's why. Ben Cartwright's a liar.
Now, you listen here, boy.
No, you listen. You must think I'm 2 years old or something. You and all your talk about teaching me to ride. Well, I don't want to ride, see? And I've had just about enough of your father's talk about me being a guest here.
Todd, he meant that. You are a guest here as far as we're concerned.
Oh, am I? I suppose you put locks on the doors of all your guests. There's your supper. You can take that back to him and tell him I'm sick of his kind of favors.
Hi, Cartwright.
Todd, what is this?
I guess you know what it is.
Todd, listen to me.
Come any closer. Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer.
Todd, give me the gun.
No! No!
Paul, it's all right. What's the matter?
Todd, stole an empty gun out of the desk drawer. Tried to kill me.
Tried to kill you? Well, a little varmint. Where is he?
Outside somewhere. Probably hiding like a scared animal, waiting for you and me and a dozen other grown men to come chasing after him.
Paul, you ain't gonna just let him go, are you?
No, I'm not gonna let him go. I'm not gonna go running after him either.
Paul, he tried to kill you.
With an empty gun.
Yeah, but Paul, he didn't know it was empty. Dad Burnett, how far does your obligation go with this
Hoss,
boy?
please.
Please nothing, boy. After all you done for that boy, you gave him a home,
The least I could do after what I did to him? Sheriff Roy Coffey. I have to think of his position. Regardless of what I think, I'm gonna have to tell Roy what happened.
Probably stole one of our horses and halfway to San Francisco by now.
How far do you think he could get? You saw the way he rode, didn't you?
Yeah, but I got a sneaking hunch he wasn't doing his best neither.
Well, probably try to find his way back to Virginia City. If he did, we'll find him there. I'm not gonna run after him. Not tonight, anyhow. Let's try to get some rest. We'll go see the sheriff first thing in the morning.
It's getting late, honey. Why don't you go to bed?
Go to bed. I haven't slept since he died.
You gotta go on living, kid.
Yeah. That's just the trouble. Living and thinking. Look at nothing but this day and night.
You really loved him, didn't you?
Sure. Funny, isn't it, Charlie? Me falling in love with a guy like Luke Grayson. Really wasn't much, huh? Couldn't keep a job. Always getting in fights. Always getting drunk. Half the time he didn't even know I was alive. Funny, isn't it, Charlie? You're not laughing.
Nope. I ain't laughing.
Remember how he was? When he'd walk down the street, all the women would get mad that they'd met their own husbands. I was just like him. My eyes would follow him wherever he went. He was so tall and straight. And that smile. It was like that to me until the day he died.
You want another drink, kid?
Yeah, I guess so. Better than trying to get to sleep. Thanks.
Are you open for business?
Sure, I'm open for business. What can I do for you?
I want to buy a gun.
Guns cost money, boy.
I've got money. It's not much. It's $3, but that ought to buy a gun of some kind.
I don't have a gun I can let go for $3.
Look, mister, any gun, an old one. Maybe you've got something here, somebody left on a bill or something like that.
Son, you might as well know. I wouldn't sell a gun to Luke Grayson's boy for $3 or $3,000, and nobody else in town would either. Now just run along and forget it.
Well, good night, Charlie. Todd, what are you doing here?
Mind your own business. Leave me alone.
Todd, you're in trouble. What's happened?
I tried to kill Ben Cartwright.
Oh, Todd, they'll catch you. They'll put you in jail.
I don't care what they do to me.
We can't stand here talking like this. Someone will see us. Here, come with me.
Ben, it's just bad seed. I knew Luke Grayson when he amounted to something, but he still had that bad streak in him. The boy's got it now just the same as the old man had. You got any idea which way he headed?
Well, he came this way as close as we could figure.
Well, I'll get a couple of deputies. I'd like to have you come along, Hoss. Ben?
I might as well get started.
Good. Bert, what happened to you?
Luke Grayson's kid came in the store and wanted to buy a gun. I refused to sell it to him. When I turned around, he hit me on the head with an axe handle.
Don't you think you better have a doctor take a look at you?
I don't know. Kind of stunned me for a minute. I kept seeing the kid taking the gun, and I couldn't make my legs work quick enough to stop him.
He took a gun?
That's right. 6-shooter and some shells. He knew what he was doing.
Ben, you better take him up to doctor. Hoss will go along with me.
All right.
And Ben, it's not just a 16-year-old boy we're dealing with. It's Luke Grayson's kid, and he's got a loaded gun.
All right, Roy.
I asked you, where did you get that gun?
I told you, I just got it, that's all.
Now that you've got it, what are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna kill Ben Cartwright. What do you think I'm gonna do with it?
Now, listen to me. I want him dead just as much as you do. But what chance do you think a kid like you'll have against all those grown men?
All I need is just one clear shot.
Don't you realize that they'll cut you to ribbons the minute you walk outside this room? Todd, what are you going to do?
I'm getting out of here.
No, Todd, wait. There's another way.
What are you talking about?
If I help you, will you promise me that you'll leave Virginia City and never come back here again?
How can you help me?
is a draft on the First City Bank of San Francisco. $500. If I sign it, it'll be payable to bearer.
$500. Then I was right.
Right about what?
This is my father's money. You were holding out on me.
Holding out on you, Todd. I'm just trying to help you.
Look, if my father gave you this, you keep it. I don't even want to hear about it.
Maybe you don't need it, kid. But I do. You won't need that gun. I'm on your side. Right, Diane?
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd be here when you needed me. I think you do now. And I know you stole that gun. So does the sheriff, and he's coming to get you.
I've got to get him out of here. Get him to San Francisco. Do you think you could do it?
I can do it for $500. You see, I was listening outside your door. Now, that's not socially correct, maybe, but it's a way to find things out. And you just sign it, and I'll get the kid out of town.
There's only one thing. You mustn't cash it until you get to San Francisco.
Sure, I'm in no hurry.
What are you doing? I don't want anything from you. Look, my father wouldn't have anything to do with a woman like you.
Now, look, boy. You do as you're told, or I'll let the sheriff have you. Cash that for me.
$500. That's a lot of money.
You've got that much in the till, just go ahead and cash it.
I've never seen anything quite like this before. Mr. Cartwright!
Yes, Charlie?
Would you take a look at this for me?
Yes. What is it?
It's a bank draft. You know about these things. I wish you'd look it over.
He doesn't have to look it over. It's good.
It's got Diane Jordan's signature on it.
Why did she give you this?
I don't think that's any of your business, Cartwright.
This has something to do with Todd, doesn't it?
What's the matter, Cartwright? Can't you hear good?
Where's the boy?
You've got my money.
I said, where's the boy?
I don't like people touching me. And I don't like them grabbing my money.
This is yours, legitimately. You'll get it back. But not until I've talked to Diane about this.
Ben!
Here.
Diane? Are you in there, Diane? It's Ben Cartwright.
The door's open.
I think this belongs to you.
Where did you get that?
From the two-bit gunman who's been hanging around town. He tried to cash it downstairs.
He tried to cash it. Well, what business is it of yours? Maybe I owed it to him. Maybe he did me a favor once.
Oh, did he? Or was he about to do you a favor? Like killing me?
It was Luke's money. Luke owed it to Appling.
Diane, Luke never had $50 as long as I knew him, much less 500.
Get out of here. I don't have to sit here and listen to you saying these things about Luke. You killed him. Isn't that enough?
Don't you think the whole town knows it was you who supported Luke? Don't you think they know it was you who fed him, who clothed him, who even gave him his drinking money? And all the time, he didn't even know you were alive?
That's not true. Luke was good to me. He loved me.
Did he? Do you think Luke was capable of loving anyone, or even of thinking of anyone other than himself?
Stop that. I won't listen to you saying such things. I won't listen to you. Here, I won't listen.
Diane, you know that what I'm saying is the truth. One day you're going to have to face that truth. Where's the boy?
Right here, Cartwright. It's easy to lie about a man when he's dead and can't talk back, isn't it?
Todd, put away that gun.
I'll put it away after I kill you. And this time, I'm not gonna miss. This time, I got bullets in the gun.
Todd, don't wait. Todd, stop!
He killed my father. You forgetting that?
No, I'm not forgetting, but everything he said about your father was true.
No, it's a pack of lies.
No, it wasn't a pack of lies. Look, Look, I knew your father better than anyone in the whole world. He wasn't any good. Just like Ben Cartwright said, he was no good.
No, you're lying. He sent me money. He wanted me to come out here and live with him.
He never sent you a dime. Every honest dollar that Luke got, he drank faster than he could walk to the post office. That $500 that I gave to Appling was mine. The money, the check that you got every month to keep you in school, that was mine. Even the money that you were sent to bring you back here to Virginia City was mine. See, I thought if he saw his own son, that would help him straighten out.
Couldn't be if he was so bad. Why would you?
Why did I stick to him? Because I loved him. I loved him from the first moment I saw him.
Give me the gun, boy.
Keep trying to remember him the way I wanted him to be. He was such a wonderful man. Such a rotten, lousy, stinking, wonderful man.
Paul, you all right? Charlie just told us what happened.
Yeah, I'm all right, Hoss. That boy, he's going to be all right now, too.
I'm still going to have to take him in, Ben. He stole a gun.
Did he, Roy? An empty gun. Now, what do you think that would be worth? The lives of two people?
I guess it ain't worth a thing, Ben.
Oh, Roy, in case you happen to think about it, that horse of ours, the boy didn't steal it. I just gave it to him. Is that right, Hoss?
Yes, sir, that's right. Roy, you tell him to ride him out and pay us a visit.
And tell him to bring his new ma.
Hey, now, why don't you look where you're going?
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Well, you don't sound half sorry to me.
Look, I said I was sorry. Why don't we leave it at that?
If you don't mind, we'll call the shots. Now, suppose you use the other side of the street.
Joe! Joe, come here!
Your daddy's calling you, little boy.
Right, I'll take you one at a time.
Joe!
What's the matter, Joe? Didn't you hear me calling you?
You see what they were trying to do?
Yes, I saw what they were trying to do. I also saw the half-dozen men across the street ready to back them up.
Yeah, well, I don't care how many there are. Look, what's got into this town? You can't walk down the street anymore. We're just gonna stand by and let them get away with it.
Now, look, do you think that walking into a trap they deliberately set for you and getting your head broken is going to stop them? along to Mr. Cameron's store and help horse load the supplies. I'll round up Adam and join you.
Hi, Cameron, what's your answer?
You know my answer. I won't back down for you or Sam Bryant or any of the gang.
Well, now, that's just plumb too bad.
No.
You killed him.
Now, whatever make you say a thing like that?
Sure.
Don't say it. Hey, Sheriff, what kind of town you running here? Gonna stand there and let that fella hold a gun on me?
Sheriff, he killed my husband.
Well, Miss Cameron, you don't mean that.
You killed him.
Miss Cameron, that's a terrible thing to say. Why, I got some friends that'd be downright upset to hear you say a thing like that.
We know who your friends are. Why don't you leave her alone?
Here, let me handle this. Back, come on. I don't know what make her say a terrible thing like that.
You killed him, Perkins, and you know it.
I'll take care of this, Cartwright. All right, Perkins, let's go. I'm locking you up.
All right, Sheriff. If that's what you think you ought to do. Nice, neat place you got here, Sheriff. Real nice. Yes, sir, you keep it up real nice.
You know the way, Perkins.
Anything you say, Sheriff. Anything you say.
I'm there, Perkins.
Waste of time you locking me in here. You know that, don't you? But if that's the way you want to do business.
Howdy, Sheriff. Hey, tell me, you got one of my boys in here. How much is bail gonna run?
Circuit judge is in town, Brian. I ain't setting no bail. That's a judge's job.
Well, I suppose the judge has got to earn his money, too.
That you, Sam?
Sure is, Farmer. They treating you good?
Just fine, Sam. Just fine as can be.
They don't treat you right. You just let your old friend Sam Bryant know, you hear?
Don't tell me to let Perkins go already.
No, they ain't. But it might be a real good idea. Not this time, Bryant. Judge Scribner's in town. He says he'll hold a hearing on Farmer Perkins down at Town Hall just as soon as he can get there.
You know something? I sure hate to see outsiders like the judge get mixed up in our private affairs. I think outsiders ought to tend their own business. And that goes for you Cartwrights, too. See you later, Sheriff. Jen.
Farmer Perkins get a fair hearing now, don't you?
Well,
All right, now sit down, everybody. Go right ahead, Your Honor.
Are the witnesses present?
Two of them are right here, Your Honor.
Your Honor, before you start, I think you should know these two didn't say a thing.
Are you acting as lawyer for Mr. Perkins?
Well, Your Honor, I'm acting like just what I am. Farmer Perkins' friend.
I'll not have any more of these outbursts. All right, Mrs. Cameron. Is Mrs. Cameron present in the court?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Doctor?
Mrs. Cameron is in no condition to testify at the present time.
Yes, but she was an eyewitness to the alleged crime.
Do you measure emotions by the clock, Your Honor? This woman just saw her husband shot down in cold blood.
Doctor, you'll please resist passing judgment. I ask you if Mrs. Cameron is present in this court.
No, she is not. She's in my office, a very sick woman.
May I ask the nature of her illness?
You certainly may. It's the same sickness that afflicts this entire town. Fear.
Can we now hear from the other witnesses?
Well, sure, we're all witnesses, everyone here.
Hey, that's right. I'll be witness for you anytime, Farmer.
Order, Your Honor. These here are my character witnesses. Best money can buy.
I'll not have a travesty made of my court.
I'll testify, Your Honor. My brother and I were outside of Cameron's store when we heard the shot. We ran in and found Farmer Perkins. Mr. Cameron was on the floor dead and his wife was standing over him.
That's exactly the way it happened.
But you did not see the actual shooting.
No, Your Honor, we did not.
All right, Mr. Perkins.
Well, now, Your Honor, my good friends here, the Cartwright boys, they've already said all I know. It's the same thing with me, exactly. I heard a shot. I ran in, and that was poor Mr. Cameron. And that right pretty wife of his. Don't suppose she shot him, do you?
Hey, that's right, Miss Farmer. She must have done it.
Are there any other eyewitnesses to the alleged shooting? I mean, other than Mrs. Cameron.
Judge, you know as well as I do what kind of man Farmer Perkins is.
At this moment, Mr. Perkins's character is not on trial. Due to the failure of our only eyewitness to appear, I must adjourn this hearing. I said adjourn it. Only until Mrs. Cameron is available to testify. Meanwhile, the suspect is to remain in the custody of the sheriff.
Hey, now what's he talking about?
Just a minute. He's subject to bail, isn't he? I mean, he hasn't been charged with anything yet.
I've already drawn up the paper, Your Honor.
Hey, let's go. Hey, what was he talking about? Come on, give him a drink.
All right, Ben. You saw it. All legal, right down the line. I could have told you it'd happen.
Well, I just don't know what's gotten into the people of this town. They're just going to stand by and Watch them get away with a cold-blooded murder, because that's all it is, a cold-blooded murder.
Oh, I'm not sure the people of this town care one way or the other.
Now, what you're saying is that this case is closed. Is that it?
Well, you saw what happened. I arrested Perkins, I had a hearing, and he's out there walking around.
Look, Sheriff, if you want to do something, why don't you start by arresting Sam Bryant? He's the head man.
On what charge, son? Associating with bad company? Keeping order in the mines? That's what he was hired for. That's what him and his men do.
No, it's gone a lot further than that, Sheriff. They've taken over the whole town.
So they have.
Well, you could have stopped it before it went that far.
By myself, with no deputies, not a soul to back me up. What is it you expect me to do?
Well, I don't know what to expect of you, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Beth Cameron to testify. And if she does, the judge is going to reopen the hearing and set a trial immediately. And if that's done, will you rearrest Farmer Perkins?
I'm a practical man, Ben. And a sociable one. I don't like taking chances on my life. But if I'm going to, I want company. Now, I got the right to swear in deputies. And deputies is what I want before I go after Farmer Perkins again. Now, you made the complaint, Ben. Now, I've offered the same chance to half the people in this town.
I know Beth Cameron will testify. There was a hearing a while ago. You were needed at that hearing. You weren't there.
What do you want me to do? Isn't one killing enough? My husband's dead, isn't he? My husband tried to stand up to Sam Bryant and they killed him. And if I try to stand up to them, they'll kill me. Is that what you want?
No, of course not. And it won't happen. Suppose my sons and I promise to protect you. Would you testify then?
Can you promise to protect all of Virginia City? And the judge? Can you promise to keep Perkins in jail, that he won't go free or break out and come after us?
All right, Mrs. Cameron. Let's just say that your husband died for nothing.
Ben, wait. Please, help me.
Now, Judge Scribner will be in town for a few more hours only. He says he'll hold a trial if he can have witnesses.
Will you come for me, Ben?
You can depend on that, Mrs. Cameron.
You're so smart, you do it. Come on. Come on, you take it. Come on, big strong man. Come on, wait, come on. Okay, go. Come on now. Come on now, Jim. Come on, wait. Come on now, take him, Jim. Come on, go get him. Go get him. Put him down there. That's it, Jim. You got him. You got him. That's it, boy.
I ain't never lost him. Well, you just run out of luck.
Oh, go on, Farmer, you can take him.
Come on, Sean.
Come on now.
Come on, go get him.
Come on, Farmer.
Come on now, Jim.
Come on, Farmer.
Come on, take him. Take him there. Come on.
All right, boys, leave them right where they are.
Now, you wouldn't want to spoil all the fun, would you, boys? The trial's going to resume at 1 o'clock.
Trial? Again? That judge sure was a glutton for punishment, ain't he, boys?
Yeah, wait. What trial are you talking about? That trial's
It's
over.
all right, boys. Don't get excited. We're going to have a repeat performance. Come on down to the courthouse with me.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't
about
worry,
it,
Farmer. We're all with you.
boy. We're with you, Farmer.
Take care now.
Will you answer the question, please, Mrs. Cameron?
Farmer Perkins threatened to wreck our store unless my husband paid him for what he called protection. My husband said he'd never back down. Farmer Perkins drew his gun and shot my husband.
Thank you, Mrs. Cameron. The defendant will please rise. Since you waive trial by jury, it becomes my sworn duty to pass sentence on you. I hereby find you guilty of murder as charged. Mr. Perkins, I sentence you to hang by the neck until dead. The execution is to take place in the yard of the town jail tomorrow at dawn. This case is closed.
You hold the top cars, temporarily. Not for long. I promise you, Cartwrights, you'll never live to see the day that Farmer Perkins hangs.
I've never seen a jail cell before.
Well, this isn't a cell, Mrs. Cameron. This is a sheriff's room.
Do I have to spend the night here?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, ma'am. See, we haven't got enough men to watch your house, and Pa thought you'd be a lot safer in protective custody.
What are they doing?
Can't have a hanging without a gallows, ma'am.
Killings and beatings and now a hanging. Won't we ever have a decent town to live in?
That's what we're trying to get, Mrs. Cameron. You have to believe that.
Well, Judge, all I can say is that the example you set us today was a very necessary one. And I can assure you that by the time you get back here next month, things will be a lot more peaceful around here.
Oh, thank you very much, Ben. Please don't wait around. The stage will be leaving in a few minutes.
Oh.
Your boys will be needing you at the jail.
As a matter of fact, Judge, those boys can get along without me very well. Although I wouldn't want them to know that. But we are a bit short-handed. Good night, sir.
Good night, Ben, and good luck.
Yeah.
Over there. Tie his hands. Keep an eye on him. Norton, take a couple of the boys and circulate around out there. Let me know if you hear anything.
Right, Sam.
That's all, boys. Game's over. Got some writing to do.
Sure that Gallus is going to be ready on time?
What time is dawn?
5 o'clock, a little before 5. But I've got the hanging set for 5 o'clock sharp.
We won't keep the farmer waiting.
What is it, Sheriff? What's the matter?
Hey, sir, where's your hurry? You running for re-election?
Where's your dad? What's keeping him? He ought to have been here a half hour ago.
I know, I'm getting worried about him.
The judge has probably trapped him into some long-winded discussion of the law or something.
No, not tonight.
I just wanted to make sure this was no crazy man's idea of a joke. Read that.
Hang Farmer Perkins and we hang Ben Cartwright. Set Farmer Perkins free, give him a horse and a half-hour head start, and we'll send Cartwright back to you.
Shut up, Perkins. You'll still hang. Or will he? Now, I don't want to rub it in, but you boys got us into this. Now, if you've got any suggestions for getting us out...
Have you?
Just this. Before you three go off half-cocked, let me give you a little advice. There's only one sensible way to get out of this mess.
What's that?
Let Farmer Perkins go.
We don't see it your way, Sheriff.
No, we don't.
All right. You boys think you're a match for old Sam Bryant? One of the toughest, smartest gunmen that ever shot up a mining camp? Him and his men outnumber us 5 to 1. He's got this whole town in his grip. They're so scared of him.
Has he got you scared too, Sheriff?
I got just one life, Joe. It's against my principles to bet it wildly. But now, if you boys want to play games with your father's life as the prize, you got the authority. Now, let's see if you can come up with a practical plan.
We got 6 hours. We ought to be able to come up with something.
Like what?
Like a search. Search every house till we find Pa.
How do you know he's in town? Maybe they've got him hid in a mine or someplace. Besides, we got neither the time or the men for a search.
Sheriff, let me ask you something. What would happen if we went right ahead with the preparation for the hanging just like nothing happened? Then they never would know whether we got that message or not.
Could just send another messenger.
That's right. And we'd be waiting for him.
And we jump him.
No. We'd follow him. We'd follow him right to where they're holding our paw.
Now, that's the first good suggestion I've heard tonight. Adam, you stay here. I'll take the boys, stake them out so we can keep an eye on anybody that might come around. Let's go. Howdy, Doc.
There's some of us you can count on, Sheriff. We're spotted around watching the jail in case Sam Bryant and his men try to rush it.
Well, that's not Sam Bryant's way of thinking. But I'm much obliged to you anyway, Doc.
All right.
Hey, Doc.
Yes?
We're expecting a caller. Don't stop him. Just keep out of sight.
We'll do that.
Thank you. House, over there by those stairs. Joe, get back here in the alley.
Right.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Let's go.
I'm still the sheriff here.
We sure needed that one alive.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Not if I wanted to stay alive myself. See what we can do for the sheriff.
Joey's hit pretty bad. You go get the doc and I'll get him over to his house.
Right.
What's happening? What was that shooting going on out there?
How should I know? Can't see a thing from here.
It was Allen. They shot him down. He got the sheriff.
How far away? They didn't see you come here.
No, they didn't see me. Sam, why don't we give it up? They got guns guarding that jail.
I'm giving up nothing. I'm getting Farmer Perkins out of that jail. And I'll still be running this town.
I like the way you talk, Sam. I'm with you. You can count on me.
Good boy.
Blasting hammering out there. How do you expect anybody to sleep?
Sure hope the sheriff makes it.
Doctor's doing everything he can for him, Adam. Besides, it's our Paul we ought to be worried about.
Well, we already tried one scheme, and all we did was kill the messenger that might have led us back to him.
You talk like we might as well give up. What are you figuring on doing? Just sitting there?
Well, now, if you've got any ideas, I'd like to hear them.
Well, I'm with Hoss. We gotta do something.
Well, just exactly what?
Well, we could at least go around to the saloons and see if we couldn't pick up something.
Look, Sam Bryant's got his spies all over the place. You'll only pick up what he wants you to pick up.
You sure think he's smart, don't you?
Yes, I do, because he is. I'm beginning to feel the key lies in Bryant's mind.
What do you mean?
A couple hours ago, when the sheriff was all set to let Farmer Perkins go, you were both against it. Now, do you still hold to that?
Well, Adam, that was a couple hours ago. We still thought we could find Paul by dawn.
And now you're not so sure.
Well, you're not making it any easier the way you're going about it.
Look, all I asked was if you're still intent on hanging Farmer Perkins.
I don't know. I don't want to stand here and play question and answer games. They got my father out there and they threatened to kill him. Maybe you forgot that, brother, but I haven't.
Joe, I feel the same way about it you do. I done told you that. But Paul sure wouldn't want us all fighting among ourselves.
Right, then let him start making sense.
Well, if you give me a chance, maybe I will. Now look at it this way. What would Bryant do if, say, come dawn, we simply went ahead and hung Farmer Perkins?
Regardless of what Sam Bryant said he'd do to our pa.
Regardless.
Now, what would you do if you were wrong, Adam? Would you go out to my father's grave and say, "I'm sorry, Pa, I made a big mistake"?
Joe, he's my father, too.
Adam, I sure hope you're right in your thinking. Because I don't like the sound of it any more than Joe does.
Look, if we let Farmer Perkins go, then Sam Bryant has proved that you can get away with murder in this town. And he'll have no qualms about going ahead and hanging Pa anyway.
You still haven't told me how we're going to get Pa away from him.
On the other hand, we go ahead and hang Farmer Perkins, and we show that we punish murderers. And Sam Bryant will see that his only chance is to let Pa go.
Oh, come on, Adam. First you stand there and tell me how smart you think Sam Bryant is, then you say he's going to back down. He's never been afraid of the law in this town.
No, but he's never been charged with murder either. And once Sam Bryant knows that he's facing a murder charge, I figure he'll be smart enough to back down. And that's why we got to go ahead and hang Farmer Perkins.
I'm sorry, Adam. I can't go along with it. It's too big a gamble.
Adam, you go right ahead thinking like that if you want to. But you're gonna have to do it alone. We're gonna go find Paul. Come on, Joe.
Try it one more time. Only shorten the rope a bit. That farmer's a tall one. Don't want his feet to touch bottom.
Old Comstock staying up for the hanging.
Yeah, there's no lack of people. Not one single lead on Pa.
Come on, little Joe. We still got lots of looking to do.
What you looking at?
I just wanted to see exactly what kind of a life I'm putting in the balance with my father's.
Before you let me go, huh?
What makes you think I'll let you go?
You don't worry me none. Brown will get me out of here. He's smart. And besides, what kind of son would swap his own pa's life for mine?
You got 90 minutes left. You want to talk to a preacher? What's so funny?
I killed a preacher once. Back in Kansas, I think it was.
What for?
For preaching at me.
Want you to write a note.
To whom? To your sons. Tell them I'm running out of patience.
Right off. Tell them to let Farmer Perkins go. In 1 hour, their father will be wearing a new necktie.
I raised my sons to make their own decisions.
late. Time's run out for looking anymore.
Yeah, they've got him out there somewhere.
Yeah, if we just knew where.
But even if we knew, 3 of us against 10 or more of them.
It's a risk I'd be willing to take, Adam, for what we got at stake.
All right, so would I. But in a wild gunfight, who'd be sure and get killed? One of Bryant's men would take it out on Pa first. Come on in here.
Where you going?
Guild Saloon. I'm going to announce exactly where I stand so it'll be sure and get back to Bryant.
Well, if you can convince that bunch over there, you can convince me.
Well, just remember, a lot of Bryant's men will be there to stir the mob up against me. Lock the door after us.
You better hurry back. The hanging's at 5.
Bring Cartwright over here. Sorry we couldn't build you a fancy gallows like the town. We'll just have to make do. Get up on the table.
Ain't you gonna wait to see if they hang the farmer?
Sure. Just want to see if the noose is high enough. What's the matter with you, Norton? Something bothering you?
No, nothing.
I'll hang him. I like doing it. Whether they hang my friend Farmer Perkins or not, I'll enjoy it.
Perfect fit. Cartwrights, you never looked so good to me. Get down.
Now, I want Sam Bryant and all of you to understand the following. From now on, all murders will be hanged in Virginia City. And the first hanging to take place will be that of Farmer Perkins this morning at 5 a.m. as scheduled. And any future murderers will also be hanged. And if Sam Bryant wants to escape hanging, he'll let my father go.
I know Bryant, kid, better than you do. He don't fool around. You're signing your pa's own death warrant. It's that badge, that stinking badge is going to his head.
Is it the badge? Is it the law, the principle?
It's only part of it. Well, that's the way Pa would think.
And it's all a matter of your thinking that you know Bryant's mind. That you can outbluff him in this little poker game you're playing.
Yeah, I guess it comes down to that.
But Adam, it's Paul's life you're gambling with. What if you lose?
Don't you think I thought of that?
Cartwright, his son Adam's now acting sheriff. Says he's going to go ahead and hang Farmer Perkins regardless. And then leaving it up to me whether or not you swing. Good. Good for him. He's bluffing. You think so? You know how stubborn we Cartwrights can be, if we want to be. Yeah, stubborn, but not stupid. Still time to write him a note. Bring him to his senses. Why? He's doing exactly what I'd do. And hang. Then you'll hang. Because that'd be the last straw this town would need to bring it to its senses. Tell me, Bryant, how do you think it'll feel to hang? In about 30 minutes, you're gonna find out, Cartwright. Remember, that's my rope over there. 30 minutes.
I'm getting out of here, Sam.
Norton! You make another move toward that door, I'll kill you.
No, you won't, Sam. You ain't got the guts to do your own killing. And don't you do it for him, McNeil. One shot, and that'll bring a crowd running in here. And you'll be the one that's gonna hang for killing me, not him.
No, I stick by Sam and he sticks by me. He's sticking by the farmer, ain't he? Well, he ain't gonna let the farmer hang, is he?
I don't know, McNeil. Why don't you wait and see? And when you find out, you come and let me know. I'll be around.
Where's Hoss and Little Joe?
They're outside watching things.
Adam, I know what it's like to lose someone. Do you? And to know that you're the cause of it? Adam, Ben Cartwright's worth 10,000, Farmer Perkins. There's still time. Let Perkins go.
Come on, get up. Put the noose around his neck.
All right, get down.
Come here, I want to show you something. Get on down the corner. You can see the jail from there. Now, when they turn Perkins loose, come on back here and let me know.
What difference does it make? We're gonna hang Cartwright anyway, ain't we?
Just get down there and let me know.
Okay, I just want to be in on the fun, that's all.
You know, there wasn't any need to send the boy. Because they'll hang Perkins, all right. And after they do, they'll be coming here for you.
Let him come. They've been after me before. They haven't got a thing they can prove against me.
They will have. After you hang me.
Shut up, Cartwright. Shut up, or I'll yank this table out from under you right now.
Never go through with it.
What's so funny?
Old Ben Cartwright. I bet he ain't so high-minded with a rope around his neck.
Let go of me! Come on, let go! Let go of me!
Get, boy. Move, boy.
Let go of me!
We found him down by the corner.
McNeil, one of Bryant's men.
What'd you do with my pa? Where is he?
It's 5 o'clock.
You hung the farmer.
We told you we was going to, boy.
All right, you want to know where your pa is? I'll tell you where he is. He's down at the old stable, hanging on the end of a rope. You thought you'd back Sam Bryant down. Well, you go down there and see.
Oh, Joe, no. Go in the stable.
Listen to me, all of you. Look, I brought Ben Cartwright back. I didn't do nothing. Now, look, I'm giving him back his gun. You done right hanging Farmer Perkins.
You turned yellow. You let the farmer down. You're just like Norton said you was. You let other people do your killing for you.
Feel all right, Pa?
Yeah, I'm all right. Fine. You know something? You boys look awful good to me.
We got the wrong man, Bob. That's Adam Cartwright. Come on, let's get out of here.
Who are you?
A friend.
Friend? You're sure a feather-footed one. Who are you?
Gerald Escott by name. Here. Perhaps this will relieve your mind.
U.S. Deputy Marshal. I can't say I'm sorry to see you. Who are they?
The Clevenger brothers. Friends of yours?
Hardly that. But you may have made a terrible mistake.
Just be thankful that you're still alive. And I'll be thankful that I've reached the end of a long trail. The Clevengers were wanted in California for bank robbery. I had the unpleasant duty of killing their older brother. He was caught robbing sluice boxes.
So you were the one?
I was only performing my official duty.
Welcome to the Barteros. From what Adam tells me, we're greatly in your debt.
Well, I'm happy that I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time.
We'll try to make your stay here a very comfortable one. Please.
Thank you.
We appreciate a great deal what you did for Adam, Mr. Escott. For all of us.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Oh, I still can't believe it, Pa. I mean, I'm not selling the Clevengers short. Roughest bunch of renegades I've ever known, but I just can't imagine them taking a shot at me.
You never know with that bunch. Old Gid Clevenger and his boys have made their own laws for so long, you never know when they might step over the line. And you did have the ranch payroll with you.
They must have thought it was somebody else.
Now, believe me, Adam, I know how you feel, but the marshal did have the warrant for them.
Well, there's one thing for certain, he isn't too upset about it.
Now, come on, we've got a guest to take care of. We'll decide later what to tell Gid Clevenger.
If he gives us a chance to talk.
Yeah.
The bucolic life is not for Gerald Eskin.
Why, I put Mr. Eskin's bag in the upstairs room.
Thanks, son.
Well, one would scarcely expect to encounter the épée out here in the wilderness.
Well, little Joe's mother was Louisiana French. He likes to play around with them.
You mean you actually use this?
Oh, I fool around with it just for fun.
He's faster than greased lightning, Mr. Eskin. Come on, Joe, let's show him.
On guard, brother.
You should never have given those two a chance to show off.
You know, they really have no intention of killing each other.
He has an admirable skill.
Whack him over the head, Hoss. You'll never get anywhere poking at him.
Touché. Nevertheless, your technique is not quite flawless. When you feint to the left, you're a bit off balance. On guard. On guard.
You could hurt somebody with that. Lost the button off the point.
So I did. This might have been fatal. Violence as such is vulgar. Any man who in anger takes a human life becomes a brother of the apes. He's an aesthetically impoverished man. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, sir. I reckon.
And yet the skills and rhythms of disciplined violence have beauty. Like a painting by Rubens or Botticelli, unfettered by personal emotion. Yes. There, to that simple word, can be traced the downfall of most artists and many human creatures. Emotion.
Yeah, that's a very interesting observation, Mr. Eskin. I don't think I could cast you in the mold of an average lawman.
I've been told that. Well, I think the elegance and hospitality of your home have made me forget my original mission. I'm here to visit an old friend. Would you happen to know a Mr. Jason Blaine?
Oh, the Assayer?
Yes.
Oh, yes, know him very well. And his wife.
Wife? Jason married?
Oh, yes, about a year. They were married right in this very room.
Then you do know him well.
Well, Jason has always been a little hard to know, but Mariette is practically a part of our family.
Mariette. What a charming name.
Yes, her father was a very dear friend of mine. When he died, he left the raising of Mariette almost entirely to my supervision.
Jason Blaine married. How very, very interesting. Is she a pretty girl?
Well, we always thought so, but of course we could be slightly prejudiced.
Oh, no, my dear Adam. I have a feeling I can trust your judgment in such matters. Time to eat, please.
Oh, good.
Could I freshen up a bit before supper?
Oh, of course. I'll show you to your room.
Adam, what are you staring at?
Oh, I didn't realize I was.
Look, I know you feel bad about the Clevengers, but it's like Eskeith told Hoss and me. Bob and Bill had a bead right on your back. He had to shoot fast in any way he could. You gotta just be thankful he was there.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Come on, let's have some supper.
Right.
And so, under the circumstances, there was little I could do. And that, gentlemen, is the way I shot my first tiger in India.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, number one cousin, can't you do anything right? Here, let me do that.
Mr. Cartwright, take you long time to know San Francisco. Take me long time to know Ponderosa. I help you in San Francisco, you help me in Ponderosa. All right? All right. Thank you.
You know, for years we had the most wonderful cook, Hop Singh. So he went back to Hong Kong and talked me into hiring his number one cousin. I don't know.
Number one cousin, doesn't he have a name?
If he's got one, he hasn't told us about it.
I'm sorry about this, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it. The same thing happened when I was dining with the Prince of Wales in Paris.
Dadgone, Mr. Eskeith, you ain't been just about every place.
And there's one place I never cease to enjoy going to.
Where's that?
Bed. I've had a long ride, and I'm afraid I'm not much of a night owl.
Joe, this has been an extremely pleasant evening. Extremely pleasant. I'm sorry about what happened at the end of it. Hoss and Joe, see that Mr. Eskeith has everything he needs.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, Adam and I will ride into Virginia City with you. We'll show you where Jason and Mariette live.
Fine, fine.
Have a good rest.
Adam, I regret the circumstances under which we met, but I'm grateful that we did meet. A stranger in a strange community. It's heartening to have substantial friends.
Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Eskeith, did you sure enough have that old tiger cat for the tail? Sure enough.
That house makes the most wonderful audience, doesn't it?
I hope you'll go along with my little whimsy in wanting to surprise Jason. We were such close friends, and it's been such a long time since I've seen him.
Are you sure you can find the house?
My dear Adam, your directions are most explicit.
Don't forget, we want you to spend at least a few days with us at the ranch house. I know Adam and the boys will want to take you on that cougar hunt.
Ben, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your hospitality. And as I told you before, there's nothing in life I find as exciting as a hunt. Thank you again, both of you.
Adam, when you get through at the bank, meet me at the hotel. We'll have a bite to eat.
Right.
Go on.
Pardon me, dear lady, if I startled you. But I had wrongly assumed that no one was home and had started to leave. I'm glad that I was in error. You're Mrs. Blaine?
Yes, I am.
The Cartwrights told me all about you.
Are you a friend of the Cartwrights?
And an old and dear friend of your good husband. Gerald Eskeith is my name. Surely, Jason has mentioned me.
No, I don't recall it. Well, that is, I've never met any of Jason's friends. Did you meet him in California?
I did indeed. My dear child, Jason's mineralogy has surely been worthwhile. He's found a true jewel.
I don't know if you're making fun of me or not, but Jason is not at home.
Then perhaps you wouldn't mind if I waited a while for him. Ben and Adam have some business to transact in town, and I'm a total stranger here.
Oh, yes, of course. How rude of me. Won't you come in, Mr. Eskeith?
Thank you.
Oh, won't you sit down, Mr. Eskeith?
Thank you.
I'll make you some tea.
How very thoughtful of you. What a fine likeness of Jason.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Hey, Jason, good morning. How are you?
Adam.
Fine. Did your friend find you?
Well, who's that?
Your friend from California, Gerald Escott.
No.
Is there anything wrong?
No, everything's all right. Escott, is he here in town?
Well, he stopped over at our ranch last night, and he rode into town this morning with us. Went to your house. He wanted to surprise you.
Thank you, Adam.
You have some very interesting things, Mariette. I couldn't help but notice this jewel box.
Oh, Jason took that for saying some ore. I'm afraid he isn't very practical. But he is sweet. We've been so happy here.
I'm sure you have. We thought most highly of Jason in San Francisco. Oh, how elegant these must look on you.
Oh, well, they're not real pearls.
But your beauty would make them appear priceless. Please, may I see them on you?
Oh, Jason, darling, there you are. Look who's here.
My dear Jason, after all of these years,
Escott?
they're reviving the old case in Sacramento, Jason. And they couldn't very well proceed without the chief prosecution witness, you.
Is this something you two gentlemen would rather discuss privately?
No, not at all. My business as a law enforcement officer is public business, and I'm sure that you and your husband have no secrets from each other.
I'll fix you some tea, Jason.
Have you told her of this matter?
No. How could I? She's almost part of the Cartwright family. How much have you told her?
Nothing. I detest emotional display.
What's the matter, Jason?
Nothing, Mariette. Nothing you'd understand.
You're not aware of all the facts, Mariette. He has a right to be a reluctant witness. His testimony will be against the most sinister forces in Northern California. They may seek retaliation.
Retaliation?
However, he'll be in my protective custody. Jason, I trust you to be ready for the journey, shall we say, at noon tomorrow? Does that allow you enough time?
You trust me?
I amend that. I trust your wife to see that you're ready. Thank you for the tea, Mariette. It was indeed a pleasure meeting you.
I should never have tried to run away from it.
Jason, what do you mean?
I loved you so much. I thought I had a right to a little happiness.
But you did have, and you still have. I won't let you go back. We can leave, and we can make another start.
Don't you see that that's what I tried to do, and this is the result of it? Nothing will change. I've got to go back with him.
But he said that it would be dangerous. I don't intend to lose you, Jason. I love you much too much.
Pa? Oh.
Have you seen Escott?
He's probably still with Jason. Did you get that matter straightened out at the bank?
Oh, yeah. Good. But as I was leaving, I ran into Jason, and I told him that Escott was looking for him, and he seemed very upset about it.
Oh?
I think Escott is here as a friend to see Jason, or is he here in an official capacity?
Well, I don't know. Escott is the United States Deputy Marshal. Of course, what do we really know about Jason? Came in here, swept Mariette off her feet. Of course, he's done very well the year he's been here. He's been very good to her. I suppose that's all you could ask of any man.
Yeah, well, I'd feel better if I had a talk with Mariette and Jason. Just ask them if there was anything wrong. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. And also remind Mariette that we still have family for as long as she needs us. Look, while you're over there, I'll go see Judge Rand.
Going someplace, my dear Jason?
I was young, Escott. It was over 5 years ago.
Time gets away from a man, doesn't it? I'm curious, Jason. Why didn't you go back to Ohio? My arm isn't quite that long.
You know I'm a mineralogist.
Yes. I traced you through Arizona, Idaho, and all over the Comstock lode. You changed your name a couple of times, but I found you.
Well, you can't take me out of Nevada territory.
Here are the extradition papers. I trust, Jason, you're growing tired of trying to run away.
Everything legal and above board, huh, Escott?
Always. Which reminds me, I must present my credentials to your local judge. I had a little official business on the way in. Billy and Bob Clevenger.
You saw the Clevengers?
Briefly, through my sights. They're both dead.
What about Gideon, the old man?
Always a good friend to you, wasn't he, Jason? No, I haven't seen him yet, but I'll plan to see him before he sees me. You, seem to have built up a nice little business here.
Oh, why don't you get it over with? Why don't you kill me and have done with it?
No, Jason. I'll kill you because that's what I came here for. But I'll pick my own time and my own place. Besides, I intend to get much better acquainted with your wife. She's lovely, Jason, completely lovely.
Hello, Mariette.
Oh, Adam, I'm so glad to see you.
What's the matter? Is there something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's just that I haven't seen you for so long.
Where's Jason?
Oh, he went to the office to pick up some things.
Mariette, you're just about as close to being a sister as I'll ever have. Now, a big part of that pleasure is being able to help you. Tell me, what happened when Gerald Escott came here?
Oh, nothing happened. I think Mr. Escott is a very charming person. We even had tea. Oh, Adam, I just can't lie to you. I've tried, but I just can't.
That's more like it. Now, tell me about it.
Jason has to go to California to be witness in a trial.
Well, that doesn't sound so terrible.
I know, but the men that he has to testify against, they threatened to kill him. You see, that's why Jason left California.
I see. Did he talk to Judge Rand about this?
Oh, that was my first suggestion, but Jason didn't think it would do any good.
Well, Jason's upset. I think I'm in a better position to decide than he is. So why don't you and I have a talk with Judge Rand? I think we'll find that Jason can make a legal deposition right here in Virginia City.
Adam, could we do something like that?
Well, we won't know until we ask, will we? Come on, get your hat.
All right.
I'm sure when we know all the facts.
Adam. My dear Mariette. What a pleasant surprise this is. Forgive me, Your Honor. I am United States Deputy Marshal Gerald Escott.
You're in my federal district, Marshal. If you have business here, you should have presented your documents to me.
I fully intended to do so, sir. As a matter of fact, I was on my way to your chambers when your messenger intercepted me.
Mrs. Blaine states that her husband's life will be in danger if he gives certain testimony in Sacramento.
To some extent, she may be right. I myself will not feel too secure as his pledged bodyguard. You will note there, sir, that this is the state versus Hadley Murdoch and a number of John Does, all of whom comprise a political machine known as the Murdoch Gang. Now, these are infamous men, sir, grown fat on terrorism and plunder, so rich and powerful indeed that they now have most of the state of California under their rule of dread and fear.
Blaine is the key witness?
We, on the side of the law, earnestly believe that Jason Blaine is the one man who can send these culprits to the gallows.
Well, your husband's duty is clear, Mariette. And we can't very well call out the militia to guard him.
Well, I was planning a trip to Sacramento in a week or so. I could change my plans, go along with you. It would make Mariette feel better.
Oh, it would, Adam, it would.
Anything to relieve this dear lady's anxieties. And rest assured, we'll be joined by other officers in Sacramento.
Oh, I'm very grateful to you, to all of you. Mr. Escott, I'm terribly sorry to have caused you all this trouble.
There's no trouble, my dear. On the contrary, I was delighted to see revealed that jewel which money cannot buy, loyalty.
Marshal, you and Adam both, I'd like to talk to you. If it's all right with you, Mariette.
Of course not. Adam, Jason will be so pleased to know that you're going with him. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
It's about the killing of the Clevenger brothers.
Ah, yes. Distasteful duty, I assure you. But there is a warrant out in California for their arrest.
I was talking to your father, Adam. He was telling me that Gideon Clevenger came to see him.
Yeah, but he didn't seem to want to make any trouble.
Strange man, Gideon Clevenger. He'll brood about the death of his sons, then he'll decide to take the law into his own hands. He can be very dangerous if he makes up his mind to it.
Well, the thought of any further bloodshed is completely repelling to me.
I'll rest a whole lot easier when you're out of town, on your way back to Sacramento.
Then you think that this Gideon Clevenger will make the death of his two sons a personal issue between himself and me?
I think that precisely.
I see.
Jason, I have the most wonderful news. I've just come from talking to Judge Rand.
You what?
Oh, it's all right, darling. He's going to write a letter to a friend in Sacramento, a judge. And then Adam is going to go with you.
No, he can't do that.
But, Jason, Adam only wants to help.
Well, he can't go with me.
But why? Tell me why.
Because if Adam Cartwright goes with me, he'll never get there alive.
Jason, what are you trying to tell me?
Can't we make one move in our life without the Cartwrights getting mixed up in it?
But the Cartwrights are my best friends, and they're the best friends you ever had.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jason, now come on, this isn't like us. I'm your wife, and I have a right to know the truth.
Well, I have told you the truth.
Tell me something. Why did you say that if Adam went with you, he would be killed?
Because that is the truth, too.
Jason, I have never asked you anything about your past life before because it just wasn't important. But now it is. Now, do they want you as a witness for something you saw or for something you did?
What difference does it make? Escas told you about the Murdoch gang, didn't he?
Yes.
Well, that gang isn't going to let me get to Sacramento alive.
Not even with Mr. Esketh and Adam to protect you?
Don't you realize that Esketh was sent here to kill me? Once I leave here, I'll be dead before I can get as far as the Ponderosa.
Why would anybody want to kill you?
Because that's why he came here. He is a hired, paid killer. Now try to understand that.
Jason, there must be something we can do. There must be.
You want me to get a gun? Go up against him? He would love that. Self-defense, everything above board, legal.
Then why don't you go to Judge Rand, tell him the truth, and he'll protect you?
You saw his papers. He is a marshal. He has every right in the world to take me in.
And you're going to stand there and let him do it.
Well, what else can I do?
We can go away. We can go east. Jason, please, please, they can't reach that far. Even if we have to spend the rest of our lives hiding, I don't care. I'd much rather have you that way than not have you at all. Please.
Oh, if we only could. If we only could. It would be like starting from the beginning. No west, no past tense.
Jason, we must do it. We must. We can. I know we can. You get some things packed.
There's still Esketh. Don't forget I tried this once before.
Oh, but don't forget, you didn't have me before. Now I can handle him. I think I know a ladies' man when I see one. Yes, I know how to deal with him.
No, I can't let you do that. He's too dangerous.
Oh, no, darling. Really, he won't be with me. Please trust me. Trust me. Now hurry. Hurry and get something packed, please.
Adam, I find this a land of unexpected pleasures. Little did I dream that you'd be making the trip to Sacramento with me.
Well, since I am, don't you think it might be a good idea to let me in on the truth?
Well, isn't that a rather strange way to put a question, Adam?
Well, as Pa and I both told you, we think a great deal of Mariette.
And so do I think a lot of her. That's why I tried to spare her the seriousness of Jason's case.
Then he's not just a missing witness.
No. A missing criminal. But on your honor, Adam, this is to go no further in Virginia City. By turning state's evidence, he'll be able to return here with no damage to his so-called reputation.
And I appreciate whatever protection you can give Mariette.
You know, I believe we think alike. I even had him listed in the documents as a witness, not as one of the accused.
Thank you for telling me. Pa, I'd like to get the best lawyer you can find.
Adam, I don't want you to think it rude of me, but under the circumstances, I think it best not to return to the Ponderosa. I'll take a room here at the hotel, and if it's convenient for you, we'll leave, shall we say, first thing in the morning?
Fine with me. I'll bring your luggage in with me.
And bring along your best suit, Adam. I know some pretty girls in Sacramento, and perhaps we can forget some of the more unpleasant aspects of a marshal's duties.
Very good. If I seemed a little cool towards you, it was only because of my concern for Mariette. Well, I better let Pa know what's happened. See you in the morning.
Avenger!
It's Avenger. I'd hope this wouldn't happen.
Well, maybe we can reason with him.
No, Ben. Let me try it.
Hello, Gideon. We haven't seen you for some time.
Save your words, Judge. I know Gerald Esketh's in this town. Now, where is he?
I really don't know, Gideon.
Look at me when I talk to you. I don't like fellers who can't look straight.
You've lost 3 sons trying to fight a private war. Why don't you just find yourself a rocking chair? Live to a ripe old age, huh?
I've got a better idea that'll help a lot more people. You deliver Esketh to me, I'll get out of Virginia City and stay out. You don't? I got 20 more men anxious to ride in here.
You're not serious.
I have offered you a fair deal. Get me that back shooter.
Adam? They tell me Gideon Clevenger's looking for me.
He's threatening to tear the whole town apart unless you're handed over to him.
He seems a truly dedicated scoundrel. Faithful to his purpose, honest to a fault.
I want you to know that Pa and I'll be backing you up.
Thank you kindly, Adam. Shall we, look into the matter?
Well, you're certainly a cool one. I'll have to admit that. What are you going to do?
Make our friend a sporting proposition? He's in the saloon? Avenger? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Esketh. It's a voice I'm not likely to forget.
You made this personal, Clevenger, so let's keep it that way. There's no sense in harming innocent people.
You've made yourself a deal. But if the Cartwrights or anyone else tries to get into it, I'm cutting my boys loose.
Free to change your mind any time.
Thank you, friend, but I find the arrangement most satisfactory. I've already planned my strategy.
I don't like this, Adam.
I'm beginning to think Esketh knows what he's doing.
Make your play, you filthy little back shooter.
You first, my dear Clevenger.
Better finish the job, Esketh.
Adam, we better get the doctor, see what we can do with Clevenger.
How is Clevenger?
He'll pull through. He wants to see you.
I took the liberty of dropping in without knocking.
Well, I was sure the door was locked.
You grow lovelier each time I see you.
I must look a sight.
A sight indeed. The very kind that inspired Wordsworth to rhapsodize. She was a phantom of delight when first she gleamed upon my sight.
Now you know that you much prefer those sophisticated San Francisco women to a country girl like myself.
I hope someday to prove the error of that statement by putting you beside them. A ruby in a diadem of glass.
Oh, you mean the ones from the Barbary Coast?
What lies has Jason been telling you about me?
Why, none. It's just that I know so little about San Francisco. It was only a chance remark.
And please accept my apology. I'm thin-skinned when it comes to matters of honor.
Oh, I apologize, too. I had planned to look much more presentable the next time we met.
Then it was rude of me to arrive so unexpectedly. But I thought I'd better tell you. Judge Rand suggested that I start back to Sacramento immediately.
Oh, so soon. You don't know how lonely it gets. I mean, Jason has to work such long hours. I've never met anyone like you, Gerald.
A little more time. Won't matter. Could you come to the hotel to let me know when Jason is ready?
Just as long as you aren't too impatient.
Now, let us not misunderstand my honorable intentions.
I understand your intentions perfectly.
You're gonna learn just who you've been playing games with.
Who? What are you?
He's Murdoch's hatchet man. Around the Embarcadero, they call him the Dude Butcher Boy. It's my reckoning he came here to lead Jason Blaine to the slaughter because Jason knows too much.
Jason was mixed up with Murdoch?
He was a spotter for the bunch. That's easy for an essayer. Whenever he'd see gold bullion, he'd tell Escott. That slimy killer would lead his night riders, claiming they were vigilantes. That was a good cover for him. But Jason got sickened. He quit and ran away. Jason was too soft for Escott's shooting parties. I saw him later in Virginia City, but I figured let a feller go straight if it's trying hard.
And your oldest son?
Escott backshot my boy at our California stamp mill while his outfit looted. The other two, you know about, Ben. They wasn't killers. They heard Escott was headed this way. They mistook Adam for him.
That fool Jason. Why couldn't he tell us the trouble he was in?
There's a thing called reputation, Ben. Especially if you're married to a woman like Mariette. I'd swear she never knew that Jason had a record.
No! Don't!
It's all right, honey. It's me. It's Adam. Where's Jason? Was Escott here?
Yes. He hit me. And he slapped me. And he wanted me to tell.
Did he tell you who he really is?
Yes. And he said terrible things about Jason.
Where is Jason? Where is he? Where is he?
The, silver Corazon mine. I'm supposed to meet him there. He gave me a little trail map. He took it. It's gone. He took it. He took the map. He'll kill Jason.
Calm down! Now listen, I'll send somebody to look after you. Now don't go away. You stay right here.
Jason? Jason! You can't get away, Jason.
Can you hear me? Would you like to hear what happened to your wife? She died in my arms, Jason. I held her. I watched her. Can you take that and run away with it?
In here, Escott! Come on! Come on!
The unruly emotions, Jason. But don't be ashamed because they've destroyed you. They've conquered more men than Napoleon's armies.
Go ahead. Go ahead and shoot. The sound will bring him right to you. I'm here! We're in here! We're in here!
Don't turn around. Jason?
Mary.
She's all right. I'm taking you in, Escott.
It's hot in here, isn't it? Or is it just the uncomfortable circumstances I find myself in?
No. It might have worked on Clevenger, but it won't work on me.
My dear Adam, you don't think that I'd be childish, so childish as to pull the same chestnut twice.
I wish you hadn't tried it, Escott.
I suppose I knew all along that this would happen someday. Thank you for your hospitality, man. I never dreamed that Gerald Escott would be defeated by emotions.
I can't believe you ever had any.
Oh, yes, I did. I was in love, you know. I was in love with Gerald Escott.
We'll miss you very much.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for everything. Judge Rand said it shouldn't be more than a year.
And that will be the longest year of my life.
Well, I'm glad you made the decision on your own, Jason. When you come back, your house will be here waiting.
Thank you, Ben. Goodbye.
We'll be waiting, too. Things will be just the same.
Thank you, Ellen.